Imagine a country where nearly 900 million people are online, most of them young, tech-savvy, and generating massive data streams daily. Now imagine big tech handing out powerful AI tools for free to those millions, just to capture what they do with them. That country is India, an emerging AI superpower. And while you're watching this from the US, it's India that's becoming the real-world training ground for the next wave of generative AI. Right now, India isn't just using AI, it's building, training, and shaping the very models that the entire world will soon depend on. Let's break down exactly how and why India is becoming the global engine of AI innovation. India today offers something no other country can, a perfect combination of data, talent, and scale. It starts with sheer volume. With 900 million internet users, India represents the second largest digital population in the world, second only to China. But where China's AI market is tightly regulated, India's is wide open, making it a test bed for AI experimentation. That scale is crucial. According to NASSCOM, India now has over 416,000 AI professionals and counting. But global demand is outpacing supply. Nearly 12% of job ads in India require AI skills, the highest percentage worldwide. That leads companies to train their own talent right at the source. More than 70% of AI hiring in India is done by global R&D and product teams. India isn't just full of users, it's full of builders, researchers, and developers. Add to that one more key advantage: data. According to the International Telecommunication Union, India has the cheapest mobile data on Earth, and with users engaging in over 20 languages, India generates diverse and rich data sets perfect for training multilingual and regionally adaptable models. So, whether you're Google, OpenAI, or Microsoft, if you want to test and improve your AI model in the wild at scale, India is where you go. In October 2025, Google made its biggest move yet, a $15 billion commitment to India over 5 years, building their largest ever AI data center in Visakhapatnam, powered by gigawatt-scale compute and new subsea cables. That infrastructure isn't just about storage or speed. It's about building AI capacity on the Indian subcontinent, making India a core computational base for Google globally. But the real game changer? Bundling AI with telecom. Google partnered with Reliance Jio, India's largest telecom operator with 505 million users, offering 18 months free of Gemini AI Plus, including Gemini Pro and 2 terabytes of free cloud. That's the same AI tool competing with OpenAI. Essentially, Google is doing what Netflix did to streaming, offering AI like a subscription bundled with your mobile data plan, pulling in hundreds of millions of users and collecting a massive stream of user interaction data to further train Gemini. Plus, Google is upskilling from the ground, with the Google for Startups AI Academy training thousands of founders and offering $350,000 in cloud credits per startup, in partnership with India's IT ministry. Not to be outdone, OpenAI has silently made India its second largest market, after the US. In 2025, it launched an aggressive India-first strategy, making its ChatGPT Go plan free for 1 year to all Indian users. That's a major move, waiving a 399 rupees per month fee for tens of millions of users. Why? According to OpenAI VP Nick Turley, it's about familiarizing Indians with ChatGPT, getting users on board early, tracking interaction patterns, and using that feedback loop for model improvement. Beyond distribution, OpenAI is investing in grassroots AI education. Their India First Learning Accelerator gave $500,000 to IIT Madras for AI in education research. Simultaneously, they're distributing 500,000 ChatGPT licenses to public school and college teachers across the country. OpenAI is also opening its first India office in Delhi, hiring locally and partnering with the India AI Mission to run developer training programs under the OpenAI Academy. Even more telling, the company is exploring co-building India-based AI data centers under a new OpenAI for Countries push, signaling long-term infrastructure ambitions. Then came the unexpected player, Perplexity AI. Co-founded by Indian-origin Aravind Srinivas, Perplexity raised $500 million, reaching a $9 billion valuation. And right after that, it struck a bold deal: 1 year free of Perplexity Pro AI for 360 million Airtel customers, a subscription worth $17,000 per year. Just like that, Perplexity gained access to tens of millions of active users' data overnight, embedding its AI assistant in India's second-largest telecom network. This move mirrors OpenAI and Google's playbook: distribute powerful tools for free, collect rich behavioral data, and refine AI models through real-world use. Microsoft is pushing equally hard. In Jan 2025, it announced a $3 billion AI upgrade across India, pledging to train 10 million people in AI by 2030 while expanding Azure capabilities and new data centers across Indian cities. Amazon's AWS will spend $4.4 billion by 2030 in India across Hyderabad, Mumbai, and Chennai, setting up AI-ready server farms. IBM, in partnership with India's Technical Council, AICTE, launched the National AI Lab in Delhi, focused on immersive AI skilling across universities, with IBM Skills Build certification baked in. The collective goal? Make India the training ground for AI professionals and AI itself. In just a few years, India transformed from IT outsourcing to becoming one of the most important players in global AI development. Whether it's infrastructure, free access, skilling, or raw user data, India is the world's AI sandbox. Tech giants are pouring in billions not just to serve Indian users, but to learn from them, train on them, and build with them. The models you'll use tomorrow, Gemini, ChatGPT, or Perplexity, they're being shaped today in India. And that's why the future of AI isn't just in Silicon Valley, it's being trained, tested, and transformed in India.